Hello everybody, today I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of a different video. Instead of working on the engine of a car or cleaning a car, doing enhancements to a car, I'm going to show you how to do some upholstery. Alright, so now that the base is done, I'm going to remove the base from the frame, and then we're going to cut the foam that goes on top of the base, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Alright, so the base is free. I'm sorry, the frame is free. And I will move the base out. I ordered this on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I believe this is about twice the length I needed. I think it's going to be somewhere around 8 feet long, and I do not need that much, so this should be fun. There's a lot of foam wrapped up in this, inside this box. Make sure we're supported well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is place this face down, but really what I want is 1 inch bigger than what this base is. So if I line it up in the corners here, I can mark it and then measure out 1 inch. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to mark it 1 inch out, 1 inch out, and then I'll use a square to connect the dots. Or just so you guys know, it's going to be 1 inch bigger, so we have a 1/2 inch overall overhang. So the board is 16 inches by 39, so we're going to go 17 by 40. I'm just going to measure it, that way I can mark it easier. Alright, so just in case you couldn't see, we got it marked out here. So now I'm just going to cut it with an Olfa knife, a break-off knife, and I'll bring you in kind of close on that so you can see. It's nothing special. But here we go. I'll probably use a straight edge just so I can have a consistently straight cut. So I'm going to go ahead and use this board. Because it is 4 inches thick, it's going to take several passes to get this cut all the way through. Feels like it's cutting pretty well. see what we got. So, I don't know if you can see in the screen here, that's a pretty straight cut for not being a factory cut. I'm cutting it with a razor blade. Alright, so I'm going to cut to setting this on top of the base, and I'll show you in detail what that looks like. Alright, I'm going to show you this. We've got about a 1/2 inch border all the way around, which is what we want. And when I cut and sew the top, I'm going to basically make it to the size of the base. That way it's tight, because we're going to be compressing about 1 inch of this foam all the way around. So it'll be 1/2 inch on all sides. And then that way it should be nice and tight. So the top, the piece we're going to make for the cushion is going to be, it's going to be similar to this shape here, and then we'll squeeze it and then we'll staple it around. You'll see that as we go. So I'll just bring you in so you can see kind of the border that we have. Alright, so just real quick, you can see that the foam is bigger than the base. And so now I think the next is going to be getting the vinyl and cutting it to the size that we need.